You know what I realize I have been told consistently over the past couple of months that I have never in my life heard about myself before? Quit being overwhelming. Calm down. Settle down. You're being too much. That is not something I ever thought I would hear about myself or that I have ever heard about myself before in the past. But you know what that tells me? I'm listening now. You're right. Maybe I am too much. Maybe I am overwhelming. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be. Maybe my overwhelmingness and me being too much and me being loud and big, maybe that's who God is calling me to be because I have not always been that person. I was a kid who sat silent, anxious to my core about meeting anybody, about speaking to anybody. But once you got to know me underneath the surface, I was funny and loud and full of energy, full of life. And I believe that I let this world take that spark from me. And so now that I am stepping into my own as a Christian woman, and I am now being told that I'm too much. I need to calm down. I need to back off just a little bit. I care about people too much. I'm pushing too much, too much, too much. Maybe that's exactly who the Lord is calling me to be. Maybe me being too much for you is because you don't want to listen and you don't want to hear what God is trying to say to you. And so by me saying it, maybe it is a little bit overwhelming. Maybe it is a little bit too much. But maybe to somebody else, me being too much is just enough and is what is keeping them going, or is what's going to cause them to hear the word of God and be like, oh, I need to wake up. I want that. I want that love. I crave that connection. And if this truly is what God has called me to be, this person who is a lot, is in your face, and is going to be the one that's going to tell you something when you don't want to hear it, even if it's overwhelming, how dare I ignore that? How dare I tone that down? That is something from God, and that is something that I am going to use.